Okay, 9 days from now, the World Cup fever will grip everyone, regardless of whether your country goes or not. But of course, big things can happen in this group.
Well, of course. We're in a group where you have Canada, one of the host nations. We have Bosnia and Herzegovina, and we have Qatar and Switzerland. Well, for Canada, like you said, the last 2 times they were in the World Cup, they could not qualify from the group stage. Bosnia too, a very serious team when it comes to footballing. Notwithstanding, they can put surprises in this kind of group. And Qatar, yes, not a serious footballing nation as well. They were in the last World Cup because they were the hosts. But thankfully now they qualified, no doubt. And I still don't see them going out of that group stage, because in a group where you have Canada and the host nations, you have Switzerland and you have Bosnia. It will be a very difficult one for Qatar. For Qatar is the group of death, no doubt. And Switzerland, like you said, one of the most organized teams, where they played against Spain in their first group game. They won 1-0. They were so organized. So that's the kind of team Switzerland are. They don't look like that team that has that glamour, that those top stars that you might think of, but they have this organization, they have this, they play together as a team. It is more of a team than individual abilities and all of that. So that's one good thing about Switzerland.
Are you saying that FIFA might want to play a card such that help Canada advance?
They will play well.
And then they will be aided in the boardroom.
They will be aided. No, not in the boardroom, on the field. FIFA has not started the boardroom decisions.
Okay, so that one is still limited to CAF.
Limited to CAF. To be sincere, Canada will do well to advance to the next round of the competition. They might not go beyond the second round, but they will do well. I think with Switzerland as well, they will get to the next round of the competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at Group C, a group that many might want to call the group of death, but of course, we'll be alive to watch that group. Talking about Group C, this is arguably one of the most fascinating groups of the tournament. It features 5-time champions Brazil, Africa's biggest football success story of recent years in Morocco, returning Scotland side, and Haiti, who are back at the World Cup for the first time since 1974.
For the Group C, Brazil will be playing against Morocco in their first group game. Now, for Brazil, they paraded one of the best stars. Don't forget, like you said, they've won the tournament about 5 times, and Morocco's best performance ever was the last one when they got to the semi-finals, and they said it's not for Africa but for Arab nations. And now that Arab nation will follow them this time around. I don't talk. I know they follow Morocco again. In this particular group, Haiti, well, they've done so well to qualify for the group. Thank you for coming. They will live in the group stage. For Scotland, well, that's where they have Scott McTominay. Scotland may pull a surprise in this particular group. Brazil is my pick from here. They just have to be wary of Morocco. Don't forget that Morocco defeated Portugal, almighty Portugal, in the last World Cup. I think in the quarterfinals to advance to the semi-finals. I believe in the ability of Carlo Ancelotti, who knows well how to manage men, and I believe he's going to manage the Brazilian team to actually get a very decent result in this particular tournament. So I will
part of the show this morning. Until tomorrow, my name remains Ayonfe Oluwalabanji, saying to you, please stay out of trouble, go out there and win. God bless you.